Morning. I'm out here on the Encino Trail, Trailhead number 181, literally out here in the middle of nowhere in the Manzano Mountains. This is south of Albuquerque, and you can get a good view. I'll do a little 360 here and turn the camera around. This is where I'm headed. I'll turn the camera around. The trailhead here has some horse stalls. Literally, the road was just rocks. I mean, it was a rough trail, but if you decide to come out here, make sure you bring a four-wheel drive vehicle. We're gonna head in and see what this trail is like. So, let's talk a little bit about the start of the trail. So the first part of this trail looks like it just might be just a little road, but we're headed up. A little bit about this trail. I believe that it's 3,100 feet of elevation gain. I don't know how far I'm gonna go. I had initially wanted to go to the Trigo Canyon trailhead. You can look that up, Trigo. But when I got there this morning, it was closed. So I did a little search on X Backcountry and came up with this trail. We'll see if it's worth it or not. This is a big elevation gain, so I'm not sure that how far I'm gonna go up, but I wanted to get out here, at least do something. It's been raining in the last couple days, so we stayed inside yesterday, and I got a little, guess you'd say, cabin fever. So we'll check this out, see how this is going to be, and I'll check back in with you in just a little bit. So the trail starting to get narrow, and again, keep your eye out for the cairns, and make sure you stay on trail. All right, we're at 1 mile in, and it's starting to look more like a trail and less like a road. So, but just felt a couple sprinkles. I did bring my raincoat, so as long as we don't have any lightning, we should be good. But this is what the trail looks like right now. How about we not use a Coors Light can as a trail marker? All right, I just had to backtrack. I went up that direction and then I had just started noticing the trail was not what it needed to be. So I got on X backcountry and we're gonna take a little spur to the left, and this shows that if there was water, it would be going across this little creek here. So again, make sure you have some navigation device and you're keeping track of it. And you can see there's a little cairn there, a little white cairn. Sun is trying to peek out a little bit. I can't stress how much you need to use something like Onyx or All Trails for this. I've gotten off trail like 5 times. Kind of crazy because there's multiple little sections that look like trails. So just keep that in mind if you come out here. I know there are bears in this area, and I don't see any tracks, but as we move forward, we'll see what happens. Can you guys see the rain coming down? So, again, I said this was 8.2 miles. All Trails says that there is no shade and you need to bring water, and I would agree with that. Today's October 12th. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I'm in the fall and it rained last night, so I think this is probably a fall trail. Look at this. So this is what they call an alligator juniper based off of the bark. And I think this is probably one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. We're starting the climb now, and we're headed up, but extremely impressed with the size of this tree. I mean, it is just huge. All right, I'm at 2 miles coming into this little canyon here. I think I'm gonna end up going left. I think since I still feel good, I'm gonna try to do 3 out, and then that way I'll have a total of 6. So I'll get to see part of this, not all of it, but that's okay. That is 100% bear scat. No doubt about it. It's old, but it's still. So be careful of the bears. I've really never, ever thought about having bear spray, but there's something about these tight corners and not being able to see. It kind of makes me wish that I had some bear spray, but I haven't seen any tracks, and I'm sure there are bears out here because I've seen them on camera, but at your own risk. Starting to get into some oak trees somewhere. They've washed down the creek. Just scared off some deer.
More bear scat. Bigger piles this time. All right, coming up on 3 miles, and you can tell I'm in the thick of it. Trail's gotten pretty narrow, but it's pretty distinctive. And I'm getting ready to turn around so I can get 6 miles in. So as soon as my timer goes off,
distance 1.0, drink, eat.
This is where I left off. This is where I'm headed back down. Thank goodness. So at 3 miles of I was just shy of 1,480 feet of ascent. And I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't that hard. The trail is actually really pretty right now because of all the fall colors with the oak leaves. But been a really enjoyable day so far. There you go again. I got off of the trail one more time. How much fun is that? And now I'm back on trail. I don't know how I just did that, but always have something to keep track of where you're at, or go back to the point where you knew you were on trail. You start wandering off, you're going to end up getting off trail too much.
Distance 1.0.
All right, that's 5 miles. If you made it this far and you like what you've watched, I'd really appreciate it if you consider hitting the subscribe button and the like button. It not only helps me, but it actually helps you as well, because when you like something or you're watching certain type of videos, those are the type of videos that are going to pop up on your feed. So I appreciate you watching. If this is your return view and you're coming back to watch me again, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you thought of this trail. So I got 1 more mile to go. It's all downhill. The sun has come out, and this is what I'm looking at walking back to the truck. So got a good view, and we'll see you on the next one.